Hey guys, my name is Mike and this is my 2006 Hummer H2. Now, I decided to make this channel because I wanted to start to document some of the things that I'm doing for not only myself, but just for kind of a reason to, adventure and, hopefully bring some friends along, maybe inspire a few people and sort of just maybe share my story through this. So I'll probably do a build breakdown in the next week or two. It's an H2 Hummer. It's got 35s on it right now. It's going to have potentially 37s down the road, things like that. I'll probably go through a bunch of the other stuff that I've done within the last couple weeks here to get it to the point that it is. This truck does have a pretty large backstory, which is interesting, and I'd love to be able to sit down and tell that story and why I chose to build this specific truck, not just a Hummer H2, but this one right here. So yeah, and today I used to have a hardshell rooftop tent on my truck, which is my other truck, which is a Duramax. Built a back rack for it and stuff. Just found that it was more the work truck, wasn't really using it as much, and then I got this thing. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to film a ton of it today, but I'll just be getting the rooftop tent on there and we'll see how it all fits up. Currently, it's got a little kind of off-road shower up there. There's a little antenna, and then the rest of that upper deck space has been reserved for the rooftop tent. So without further ado, we'll jump on in. All right, welcome to the shop, guys. There's not a lot going on in here right now. FJ60 Land Cruiser, that's probably gonna get sold. This is my buddy's 4Runner sitting on 37s. This needs a new new rear axle. Somehow it's all locked up, so we got the drive shaft pulled out of it right now. And then it's got the 22RE motor, but we're actually probably going to be swapping this TDI motor in soon. We have this one, and then we also have another TDI engine that is needing to be pulled still. So yeah, friend's car, cat, rooftop tent. So that's about it for now. And might as well get this door open and get to work here. All right, and there it is. I wish I could have got a little bit more footage of me actually putting it up there, but really it was just bringing it up with the cat and the forks, putting it on the roof rack. I had to move this middle rack to the front a little bit because I didn't bother putting clips on this front one because it's kind of interfering with the lights there. And aside from that, I had to take my water tank off on this side just to get to those bolts and whatnot. But yeah, overall, actually wasn't too bad. Took a little bit more time than I was hoping, but we are here. So let's see if I can get a little video of me throwing it up and seeing how... I didn't bring the ladder actually, but yeah, we'll throw it up and see if I can get up in there. All right, well, there it is. Let's get this roof up and, or the tent up and see how it looks. I didn't bring my ladder, so I guess this might be entertaining. Not too bad. This box actually isn't that bad to be getting up on here. It's a little hokey, but it does work. Hey guys, just back at home in the garage here and just getting ready for my trip. We got the roof tent on yesterday. And today there's a few other things I want to get sorted, heat being one of them. It's currently about -9 or 10 Celsius. So obviously I'm going to be heading down and I want to, well, not obviously, I'm going south of the border. I'm going to head to Montana, dip over into Idaho. And I don't want to freeze and I don't want to have to bring a really huge sleeping bag just to wake up and be cold. So I got a bit of a solution set out. I got a diesel heater, a little standalone unit. We've, you know, if you guys are following anything overland, you've probably seen tons of these diesel heaters now. So a lot of guys are running them off like Jackeries, EcoFlows, whatever. I ended up getting something a little bit different. It's new. Princess Auto brought them in. And I figured I'd give it a shot. It's on sale. It's the Energizer made, Arc 5, they call it. So it's comparable to like the Jackery 500. Seems to be roughly the same. I think it's like 520 watt hours, something like that, 500 watts output. So should be more than enough to run my diesel heater. I'm just charging it up. I'm going to do a little bit of a test run tomorrow. I work from home, so be able to set it up the tent, fire up the heater, see how long it's going to last. The nice thing about this one over some of the like lower capacity Jackeries and EcoFlows, it actually gives you an hour meter there, which is fairly convenient. So yeah, we'll get that going. I also have a small 12-volt fridge, so I'll probably try and run that off this. Worst case, I'll run it off the truck battery as well. Might be a little bit more convenient considering the fridge is in the cab, but at that case too, just to cover my back, I'm going to bring my little booster up here, the Caterpillar, just in case I kill my battery one night doing something, or if I run into any issues, I could always run my diesel heater on the truck's 12-volt power as well. And I think it should be okay. I've done some rough calculations. I have this battery here, which I think is about 650 cranking amps, like 750 cold, or maybe it's 650 cold and 550 non-cold. I can't remember, but so it should be able to get me through a night as well if I wanted to. I don't think I'm going to bring it. I think I might try that out another time when I'm a little bit closer to home and not, you know, across a border. But yeah, so that's kind of just quickly getting a few more things set up tonight, work in the morning through the afternoon, and then hopefully kind of have the truck ready and I can head towards the border in the evening. And that will likely be in the next video. This is mostly just going to be a little bit of like the vlog of getting the truck ready and some stuff like that. Before we end the video, I got a couple other things that I was going to talk about. I am probably going to put this rock light setup on the Hummer, not to be, you know, an overlanding hot boy or anything like that, but it is handy for some area lights, walking around the truck and whatnot, so that'll be handy. I have a switch box that I'll probably put in to run a few other things. We got some extra auxiliary lights just kind of hanging out. I got these ones, I got some other styles floating around, and then of course there's just a bunch of extra parts for some other vehicles. I'll be doing my winter maintenance on my Duramax here, so I got filters to replace everything. I got some new caliper pins because I got a weird kind of a clunking noise going on with it. But yeah, if anyone has any interest in me making some more in-depth videos about doing any of this kind of stuff, feel free to let me know, and I'd be really happy to do that. If not, I'll probably just keep this more to a vlog style and until maybe there's some more interest in something else I'm doing that way. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the trip.